Hello, VC. This is Roger here. I just wanted to make a quick thread response to one that's been going around a little bit. Jeff Party put out on your colored vinyl. I don't have a lot of colored vinyl. I've never really sought it out. I don't really run across it very often, but I do have a few, and I thought, well, I'll just show you some. And most of these I haven't seen. A couple of them I'm sure people have, but anyway, I'll just start out here. This one was a blind buy. Tuxedo Junction. I didn't have a clue what they were. Tuxedo Junction. I thought, well, maybe a little jazzy or something, or some pop of some sort. They're kind of a disco-fied Manhattan Transfer type. Kind of a big band. You can tell by the song. Chattanooga Choo Choo, Foxtrot, Moonlight Serenade. That's the kind of music they have. It's on Butterfly Records, but it's a nice golden yellow vinyl there. I'll keep it just because of the vinyl. Record, it's okay. I've heard a lot better, heard a lot worse. So, but next one, Ink Spots. This one it was kind of curious, kind of interesting that there were some people looking at the records in front of me, and they kept pushing this to the side and pushing this to the side. Another one would step in there and push it to the side. Nobody even come close to looking at it. And so finally I just reached around to everybody and said, excuse me, let me take a look at that one. And I pulled it up, and I kind of had bought one or two Ink Spots, and I kind of liked them. But it was on this yellow and brown marble vinyl. I don't know if they didn't realize that, or didn't care for it, didn't care for the ink spots or what, but it was a $3 fine. $3. Of course, I'll take it for $3. Of course, the next one, Linda Ronstadt Greatest Hits on red vinyl. This is still sealed. I have the original black vinyl. Thought, well, I'll listen to it and no need popping this open. I may eventually open it up. I keep hearing the stories about people that saying the shrink on them has a tendency to warp the record. I'll probably will end up opening that up just to keep that from happening maybe. But anyway, Linda Ronstadt Greatest Hits. Another good one. This one I've never seen anywhere. Jimi Hendrix, High, Live, and Dirty. Still has the little tag on here. I don't know if you can see it. The disclaimer for the lyrics. It is High, Live, and Dirty. It is a bootleg. It is poor quality sound. I think the recording itself onto the vinyl was good. They just had poor masters to start with. And he is dirty. He's got a foul mouth. If this would have been my first experience of Hendrix, I'd have never picked him up again. He just rants and raves. You can tell he's pretty stoned out of his head. But anyway, it's from Nutmeg Release. And it does come on this red vinyl. So, kind of glad to have it just because to add to the collection. But like I said, if that would have been my only introduction to Hendrix, I probably would have never followed him again or wanted any more. These next two, I feel like most people have. They just haven't shown them. Of course, Beatles White Album. This is the reissue. I traded a buddy of mine back in the 70s for it. Of course, it has the white vinyl on it. Everybody knows that one. I won't go into anything on that. Next one, Elvis, Moody Blue. It is on the blue vinyl. Of course, it's pretty good. I kind of like this one. It has Unchained Melody, his version of it. Moody Blue. What's the other good one on here? Way Down. I kind of like that song. Anyway, Elvis, Moody Blue. These next three I picked up at an estate sale. The people were looking at the records, and finally I noticed on a shelf just right above them, and this was kind of near the checkout, there was a stack of a few records up there. Everybody else kind of just popped them up and took a quick glance at it and then laid them back down like they didn't care at all about them. And I was kind of intrigued by them. It took me a while. As a matter of fact, I just recently found out these are imports. One, Gary Lewis and the Playboys. But they're from Taiwan. You can tell they got the flimsy paper cover on them. No inner sleeve. But they're on this yellow, orangish, golden vinyl. Best of Gary Lewis and the Playboys. And this has some covers on here. Of course, it's got some big ones here. This Diamond Ring, Mr. Blue, cover of Dion and Belmont's Runaway. Oh, I thought there was Love Potion number 9. I thought there was an Everly Brothers cover on here, but My Special Angel. Anyway, pretty good record. Plays good. I was really impressed with it. Another one. Another Taiwan import that was with that Gary Lewis. Johnny Cash. The one featuring the one on the right. And the album's called Love's a Nut. There again on that orangish yellowish label. But I did find out on Discogs finally that this is Taiwan print. And one more. Beach Boys, Little Deuce Coupe. Again on that yellow golden vinyl. Like I said, I couldn't believe people were just looking at these and then passing them by, throwing them back down. 3 of them, $3 a piece. You answer me that one. I don't know. I'd jump all over that any day. One thing I forgot to say, though, on this Jimi Hendrix record, it's kind of interesting. The reason I said earlier that it was I think they pressed it good, but I don't know if you can see this or not. Yeah, right there. You can see that divot in it. Pretty good little divot in that vinyl. I thought, oh man, that is going to be crappy as all get out with that on there. Surprisingly, the groove goes right through the divot. And you can't even tell the divot's there. Now there's the scratch right above it. I don't know if you can get that or not. See that? Yeah, there you can kind of see it. The scratch right above the divot, you can hear a pop, of course, every time the needle goes over it. But it plays right through that little divot that's about the size of your finger. So, anyway, that's my contribution to the colored vinyl. I hope you found it interesting, maybe. There again, thanks to everyone who subscribed to the channel and watches. I appreciate it very much. Y'all have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.